Hello and welcome to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today we start off in Evora, Portugal. We've just finished our long trip from Roscoff, northern France. So I'm going to try and find a relatively short local job today. I want to try and see if I can unlock either a little bit more, not unlock, but see a little bit more of Portugal, or see if we can see a little bit more of southern Spain. I may even take on like a quick contract if there's one around in the area, use some different equipment other than our own vehicle. So let's just head into the job market. I think to start with, we'll have a look at the freight market and see what's around in the area. Evora. Oh, that's not too bad down there. Go to Porto. Still quite weighty for our little truck. All standard deliveries. Okay, so let's just have a little look at quick jobs, see what we've got. Here we are. So they should be the same jobs. But we get paid a little bit less, obviously, because we'll be using different equipment. Or using leased equipment. But I thought it was about time we saw something a bit different. I've not got enough money to buy a new truck. I think we'll take on that little job. What's that? Evora to Bajosa? Lavish Foods. So if I click take job, and we'll have a look at our leased truck for the day. Looks very nice. Here we are in our beautiful Mercedes. We've got the Exumar transport trailer on the back. I believe it was about 24 tons of Basil, I think was the contract. Let's have a look. Cargo, Basil, yeah, 24 tons of Basil. That's a lot of Basil. We've got 7 hours to do the trip. We've got nearly 11 hours till we have to rest. So we should be perfectly fine with this one. Have a quick look on the inside. We've got a sat nav with us. It's been a while since we've seen inside a new truck. Very nice. I think we'll be alright with the seat position. I've got my mirror. So, let's get this job on the road. All go.
Turn left.
Now I had one or two issues with the music. I think I did bring that up in the last video. But everything was resolved and claims were removed, which was good. So we're going to have a little bit more tunage today. Get ourselves on the road and I'll fiddle with the radio because, I like to do things a bit backwards. Ready to turn right. Hopefully we'll have a nice smooth journey today. Like I say, it should only be a short one. Shouldn't take us too long. Now I was hoping that this journey was going to be done with the wheel and the sim rig set up. Unfortunately I have buggered up my ankle and I'm hobbling about on crutches. I've not got much strength in my right foot at the minute. It's going to be like that probably for a few weeks. So the sim rig has been delayed for a little bit, unfortunately. But as soon as we are fit and able to use that foot, we shall, and be getting in the sim rig. Be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But that has meant I haven't had the time to practice and get as used to it as I'd like to have done. But we shall do the best we can.
Exit now.
Oh, a little bit of curb there. But with different things going on, at home, been a bit busy with the little man and injuring myself and my partner's work schedule, I've not actually done any recordings for over a week now. So I need to get back on it because my preloads and my release schedule is pretty close to running out now. So I need to get back on it. And we've been given a move date for moving home, which is about 3 weeks' time. We should be able to get that all sorted and done. So I want to try and get a few videos scheduled because it's probably going to be a busy time, a bit of decorating and everything to do and settling in and doing stuff. So I want to try and have a few videos ready, but during the transition time, the videos are probably going to be a little bit more spaced out. Probably just put out a video every other day if I can. Have them uploaded and spread them out, and yeah, because that's unfortunately it's not going to be the priority once we move home. Not to start with. We have to get ourselves settled in and sort ourselves out. But hopefully that means we'll be able to set up ourselves a little studio room so we can both sort of work on our channels with a bit of peace and quiet, which would be nice. Take ourselves a little bit more of a professional approach with our time and the way we do it. Looking forward to that. Obviously, more money to spend. Tell you what, it's not cheap, this YouTube business. If you want to get it done and do it right anyway. Now I don't know how old this truck is, or this model of truck, but with the interior's got a bit of a dated feel to it. I quite like it. Whenever anything feels a bit dated, it just makes it feels more my thing. So yeah, it's cool. The mixed colours in the dash, the that wood effect. It's just yeah, very sort of 70s 80s. Obviously it's not a 70s 80s truck, but yeah, it's got that old feel to it. I like it. It's cool driving a jet black Merc. Very nice. This is also the first time we've been in a left-hand drive, which is a little bit foreign over here in these foreign lands. A bit foreign to me, left-hand drive. Yeah, a little bit disappointed about the whole ankle thing, but I wasn't even doing nothing. So it wasn't even like my usual, you know, prattling about and doing stuff. I was just at the park with the boy and rolled it, and it just went torn. I've got weak ankles anyway. I think I brought this up in one of my farming videos, my very last farming video. Oh, blimey, what was... Don't know what happened there. Took a little bit of damage though. I guess because I'm used to being further over on the right when I swing in. I didn't feel like we were right over. Now while we're doing this, I will say something when I was practicing and doing with the gears, the manual gears on the rig setup. I was having issues with the gearbox. I never felt like I was in the right gear because I've got an H-shaped 6-speed shifter, and there's obviously a 12-speed gearbox on these trucks, or most of them. And if I was in an odd number, it felt like everything was fine. Oh, we got diversion. Of course we got diversion. No one seems to be diverting though, so we shall. Anyway, yes, so if I was in an odd numbered gear, I felt like I had more acceleration. If it was an even number, I felt like I didn't have as much poke as I needed. Well, look at that, that's a bit good, isn't it?
Rerouting.
Don't have to worry about rerouting, mate, we're going straight through.
Go straight
Oh,
on.
there. There's a little bit of a to-do. So I was wondering if anyone else uses a 6-speed 8-shape shifter, how do you get around the gearbox issues? Because I always start off in first gear, obviously, but then eventually throughout the journey I seem to slip from odd numbers to even numbers, and I don't know how to get back to the even numbers. Like I said, I feel like I've got a bit more poke in 5, 7 and 9. I have more poke than when I'm in like 6, 8 and 10. If anyone can offer any advice on how to get around that, or what keys I need to be pressing to flip between odds and evens in the gearbox, or even if that's possible, if you could drop that down in the comments for me, that would be a massive help, just for a more natural feel. Because acceleration was bad. So it looks like we've arrived at our, well, not at our destination, but in our city. Oh, that looks very nice, doesn't it? Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. I love it. Got a little town up on the hill over there as well, I think, but it looks good. At first I thought, oh, it looked like some sort of, I was going to say chateau, but it wouldn't have been chateau because we're in Portugal, not France, but it had that sort of feel to it. But it's not. It looks quite new, that development, don't it?
Right. Then exit right.
Oh, coming off here.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Coming straight off. Oos, look at that. Smooth, mate. Buttery smooth, that was. Oh, sorry. Don't mean to. So, had a pain. That moved me leg.
Keep right. Exit now.
I only went and got me my ankle checked out because my missus was sort of nagging me and forced me to go because she works in a hospital. She does x-rays and MRIs and stuff like that. She's like, oh, it's definitely broken, it's definitely broken. I was adamant it weren't, but turns out there's the tiniest little crack in it, but I've literally torn every ligament and every tendon in my foot, so I suppose it was a good job we went.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Thing is, I elevate it for much of the day, or try not to use it for much of the day, but then as soon as I start to get up and do stuff, and it's like I forget that I've heard it and I just stomp it on the ground because, you know, I'm such a good patient. I leave my crutches out in the hallway and don't use them while I'm at home,
Finally, we are here.
which I need to start doing. If not, it's going to take even longer to heal. Sorry, just smashed their truck. Right. Where do you want me to park it? Probably take an easy one. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take the easy one. Just drive it in for you, mate. Job done. Now, other than that little bit of damage, that was an easy £2,000, which, as they say, is excellent. Close to level 10 now as well. And with that, that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed the short one. I hope you enjoyed the journey. A little bit of music, a little bit of chatter, a little update on me and what's going on here with us. If you have, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn your bell notification on, find out when new videos are going out, when we're going live. Like I say, once the move is settled out, there will be a lot more live streams and hopefully a lot more content coming your way. As always, guys, comments, feedback down below. If you know about the gearbox issue thing that I'm having, drop it in there, help the brother out. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.